We're out here live today at the Freedom Friday in Ocala, waving our flags. Gio's standing on his First Amendment now, out in the center island. We have the Ocala police can't seem to get it right. They keep coming by and threatening. They're saying our First Amendment is breaking their ordinance. So, how you doing, Liz Gunt? How you doing? Yeah, we're out here today live on the Ocala Square, expressing our First Amendment. Gio is standing on his First Amendment now. And we keep getting threatened by this sergeant who doesn't seem to think that our First Amendment means anything. He said we're breaking the city ordinance by expressing our First Amendment right out here. And he said he's going to check into that, respect his authority, and he'll get back to Gio, get back to us on it. Says he's going to reread it. Told him to reread it. Told him Internal Affairs told us we're allowed to be out here. Captain Quinchez, Captain Bookbinder, before he retired, said we're allowed to be here. The law as written does not apply to us. And yeah, the Ocala police just can't get it right. The sheriff leaves us alone. The state troopers leave us alone. Ocala police just seem to think that our First Amendment doesn't mean anything. So Gio said he's going to get a ticket today if that's what it takes. I told him don't get arrested because, you know, as we all know, arresting hurts. Hurts in a lot of ways. Hurts you financially, hurts you physically, hurts you emotionally. People love the First Amendment out here except for the Ocala police. Some of the sergeants out here, they just don't understand. They have no training whatsoever in it, apparently. Even though Quinchez, Internal Affairs, and Bookbinder both said they would personally make sure that the officers were well trained in the First Amendment, they haven't been seeming to absorb it, or get it, or absorb it, one or the other. So we're kind of waiting live here to see if the cops come showing up for Gio. I told the sergeant that came by, don't tell me what to do. He didn't like that. He wanted to tell me, you know, what to do, my First Amendment. So, we'll just go live a little bit here and see what happens. Oh, please hit the like button, share this out, just in case it goes sideways. The last few times we were out here, they were leaving us alone pretty fair, but today we had a sergeant come by. He said he's with us, but he respects the First Amendment, but so we told him Quinchez, Captain Quinchez of Internal Affairs, and Captain Bookbinder, before he left, specifically said, and before Gio got arrested, the very week he got arrested, before, said that we have the right to be out here on this island. The ordinance as written does not apply to us because we're expressing our First Amendment right. The ordinance as written was used to bash and batter the homeless and the panhandlers, which is also illegal. So we'll just wait around here a little bit longer. If you don't mind waiting, folks. Blue and who else is in here? We have I guess a few people, 5 people in here, it says. So if you share this out, folks, here we'll have more eyes just in case they decide to come out here and do a repeat of what they did last October. A little better than a year and a few days past when they arrested Gio here before. And he don't like people telling me this, folks, but when he was in the jail, whenever they took him to the Marion County Jail, they abused him. They battered him and they mocked him for his disability as they were trying to choke the life out of him. Had his stoma pinned against the jail floor with the back of their leg, mocking him. So I told him, don't get arrested this time. It's just too tyrannical, too terrible to get arrested this day and age. They can pretty much do what they want anymore. And good luck on finding an attorney to take a case. So far, knock on wood, it seems like the police are not going to come for Gio, at least just yet. Last year when they arrested him, after they Internal Affairs said we could be here, the law as written does not apply to us. It's a little loud here sometimes. The court of public opinion, the yeas and the nays both have it. Yeah, last time they staged up down this way here in front of this hotel, and they swooped in, no warning, and arrested Gio for doing what he's doing now. What Captain Quinchez of Internal Affairs said he had every right to do. And Chief Balkan himself came out and had little man syndrome. And Chief Balkan decided that he wanted everybody cleared off this corner, which was kind of also at the same weekend that they had the police doing security for a venue they had over here in this square. So he was getting thousands of dollars coming into the department for keeping this riffraff off of this corner. Go figure. There's Gio. Yep, he's got his body camera going, so he'll have a documentation of it if anything happens. So we have some vehicles here, some black vehicles, and this gentleman here is also exercising his First Amendment rights. Here, taking pictures, photographs, which is a beautiful thing. Freedom, freedom, baby. Freedom.
Hell yeah, buddy.
How you doing?
Hell yeah.
God bless America.
You got it, man.
Hey. So we're going to see what busts loose out here today, folks. Hopefully everything goes fine. Going to see what happens out here today. See who's in here. Far lap. I can't hardly see. I'm sorry, folks. We have 9 people in here. And only 6 likes. What's up with that? Yeah, we're waiting out here, folks, to see if the Ocala police show up for Geo or myself. They already threatened to tell us we can't be out here. We've already got clearance through Captain Quinches and Captain Bookbinder. Internal Affairs gave us said permission. It's not needed because the law as written, the ordinance as written, does not apply to us for First Amendment activities. But the police, even the sergeants in particular, they can't seem to get the training. They don't seem to get the training being put down from the top. And Florida Audits is over here. He had some, yeah, he's wearing a garbage bag today because he's garbage. Yeah, he's garbage today. I think it's a deplorable garbage too, so. Yeah, we're waiting on the police. The police, Bellevue police. Yeah. I'm not Bellevue, I'm sorry, Ocala police. Had a sergeant come by and threaten already. An Ocala sergeant came by and threatened us already.
Who did?
Some Ocala sergeant.
Might have been that motherfucker there.
Probably the same one.
Alright. Anytime you want, come over. You can sit down, eat your slice of pizza. I'll carry the fire.
Well, I can't eat pizza. I'm on a diet.
Oh,
Gio eat all of it there. Well, he'll eat both of our shares, I guess. Yeah. Thank you anyway. So either the Bellevue police are going to show up or they're not. Maybe Quinch has actually trained him as a community service. They'll probably squeal on somebody. They don't have anything better to do. See something squeal. Boat felony! Boat felon! So who out there is voting felon this year? I've already cast my vote. Cast a couple days early. Yep, there's Gio. He's safe, folks. Get out the road here. Get out the road. All right. Yep, gotta be careful. People over here hit you. All right, folks. We're going to go ahead and cut it here. If anything breaks loose, we'll try to go live again. Thank you very much, folks, for having our back. And have a blessed day. And get out and vote.